As we get into Garrison, I don't know if the score is actually centered at the top of the screen. I kind of hope it is, and if that throws off somebody, I apologize in advance. Garrison Hardpoint has been a kind of, if for those who haven't seen, actually, Carson, who's a stats guy for a bunch, who does all sorts of stat stuff for the CDL, actually did a fantastic breakdown of Garrison Hardpoint and the spawns and everything. So that was great. I'd love to see that again. Actually, it's like impossible to see the score line here. Oh, actually, I don't even need this because we have the best of 5. That's right, I forgot about that. Sorry, this is the first time we've run a tournament on this, but we're going to get things started. Lord is going to be pushing up here over towards top green. There is going to be a player up in here in front of him in the window. He is going to drop him. Please tell me if the audio is actually working as well. We have switched the settings and the computers that have been played on this since it last went through. So let me know, but Lord is going to be pushing the point. He is going to drop one. He's going to drop a second and find Deathbat as well. So he is going to start off 3-0 here. We do have Team 16 is kind of working their way. I don't know. Holy crap, Sanity has a play cam already. You love to see it. Nice purple weapons. That is going to be a bunch of players pushing in. So for the pro mod, it looks like we're going to have Kermit running the SMG. Lord is going to run the AR. Biscuit has a sniper out, and Destin's running a tac rifle. I believe that's DMR. DMR seems to be the choice of tac rifle so far in this tournament from what I've seen in the conversations that were going on beforehand. On the other side, we're going to have Coco is running the oh, it's a Type 63 actually. So he's on the tac rifle, Sanity is on the AR, Deathbat's running the sniper, and Anon's running the SMG. As you can see, Team 16's here already set up for P2. They did actually take the lead off of P1, so they are going to stretch this out a little bit longer right now as the trophy's going to get thrown down. Smoke is going to go out, and honestly, Team 16 just kind of cleaning up Team 1 right now off the point. As you can see, the push is coming in, but all players from Team 1 go down. And that's going to be Team 16 extending their lead to about 20 or so points right now. So yeah, they so things are, yeah, Pa Coco is going to kind of is making his way towards dark. The rotation is going to come in for the next hard point. Team 16 is going to pick up I think the entire 60 seconds actually on P2, unless Lord has something to say about it. He's making his way over here. He's going to pick up an on the back before he gets knifed. As Deathbat just pulls out the knife as an alternative to a sniper rifle. But Team 1 is going to set up, get the hold all set up now for P3. And you can see Team 16 is kind of making their way around the back side. There's 3 players currently going through ammo storage as they're trying to make their way all the way around to the back. It's all going to be on Lord in the back of the spawn here to kind of hold the line. As you see, he is getting pushed from garage, and Non's going to peek out. He's going to drop as well. So Lord's holding the line here. As you can see, Team 1 is actually beginning to spawn in the middle of the map. But Team 16 is also spawning all the way in the back. For those who are very confused about what they're seeing, this is a pro mod tournament. So which means that each team has to use one of a specific weapon type. So in this tournament, each team has to use one AR, one sniper, one tac rifle, and one SMG. We do follow most of the CDL GAs otherwise, but this is specifically for the pro mod tournament. So Biscuit is holding the line. You are going to see Team 16 did end up breaking the point. They are up to about a 50-point lead at the moment. With this push, the Sanity Cage is kind of running his way through the whole team as he picks up 3. Deathbat picks up Lord, and that's going to be all of Team 1 kind of spawning out at the moment. As he's going to find another on a Kermit. He's going to get the cutoff. He's going to be faced by every single player from Team 1 there, and he is going to go down. But you can see they are holding the line from down below. As the Lord picks up 2. Actually, nope, that was his teammate Biscuit before he drops. And you can see Anon is holding the line pretty strong on the hill right now. Yeah, so for those of you who noticed the sky, I don't really know what's going on there. Or why it's colored like this. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm assuming it's not. Yeah, I'm seeing that in game too. I'm not actually sure what is happening with the sky right now, but that's kind of insane. It also looks a little bit trippy, to be honest, but yeah. As we're gonna hop on board, Coco is holding the point right now. It is Team 16 is out to about a 100-point lead. Honestly, I have no idea why the sky like that. It could literally just be the server loaded in incorrectly. I don't really know what to tell you guys. If someone wants to clip that and like throw it in like look it up later or something like that, or ask a question, then maybe, but I'd say just clip it, and then we'll be more confused about it later on. As you can see, Biscuit is trying, he sees the glare from the sniper through the smoke, or that's a spectator bug, and maybe he doesn't see that. As he's going to drop, I guess Deathbat did see the sniper glare on the other side. The Sanity is going to hop on the point, he's going to put shots into 2 players, he's going to drop both players. Kermit and Destin both go down. As it's 153 to 63 as we're finishing up this rotation of the first rotation set of hills. With the 8 seconds to go on this current hardpoint, we are going to roll back over to our second set of hills. And it's going to be Team 16 with about a 100-point lead as with the next hill will pop. The player's already set up. Sandy K is going to pick up another 2, and he's actually going off. He's 19 and 9 so far. As we're going to see, Lord is 17 and 4. So realistically, the ARs are just absolutely popping off in this game. Which I guess makes sense given the game mode, but and like how much the ARs are eventually used in competitive play too. Considering I think it's like a 3-to-1 stack right now, ARs to SMGs, something along those lines. But yep. Yeah, I'm still very confused about this guy, to be honest. Like, that looks absolutely insane. like what am I looking at? Anyways, back to the game. Team 16 has been holding strong on P1. 82 to 177 is the current scoreline as Lord's going to push in. He's going to not find Anon, actually. Anon's going to drop him. Deathbat's going to go down. Sandy DK is kind of working his way. Anon's going to push out. Pick up 2 players of his own. He's on a 5 kill spree right now. 21 and 9. He's going to push the back towards P2. Honestly, this guy is actually confusing the hell out of me so much. I do not understand what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna have the team is beginning to move in. P2 is held by Team 16. It really looks like Team 16 is just held strong and been early to the rotate on every single match so far. It's a little bit weird, as I'm very confused by this guy, to be honest. Maybe it's an only us guy, but we did have the break actually come in through from T1. Team 1 is now going to hold on the spawn. They are going to rack up some much needed time. But the rotation is already in from Team 16. They're already all the way in the back. They are set up for P3. This hill's about to pop. And yeah, Team 1 has to make their way all the way across the map. Team 16 is approaching the 200-point mark right now. As Kermit's going to get dropped, pushing through dark. Destin's going to get caught from caution or platform, whatever people call it these days. Namas is going to be moving around the back, but Team 16 is going to hold strong with 200 points and counting. As Deathbat is going to get the quick scope off before he gets away. He does have a gold Bellington, actually. Quite nice. As Anon's also going to pick up another kill on the backside. And Coco will pick up his teammate along with another one. As Destin's finally going to move in from the front, but the spawns are still going to be in favor of Team 16. They're going to be spawning in the back. Deathbat's just kind of poking his head up. I don't even know if Destin sees him. He'll finally see Sanity. He'll drop 2 players. But Team 16 is going to make their way to 220 points and counting. Smokes are allowed. We have a single smoke is currently allowed in all game modes right now. Whereas this is a pro mod tournament, so this is not the actual, like, our regular league does GA a majority of things such as the tac rifles, but this is a pro mod tournament, which means that each team has to run one sniper, 1 AR, 1 sub, and an SMG. So this is a variation of the rules, essentially. This is a little bit different than what we're normally seeing, so the weekly league still has a bunch of the other rules. But today is going to be running a little different. As we are going to have 243. Team 16 looks like they're going to close this one out unless Destin can get on the hard point here. He is going to get on it. He's not going to last too long. And down he'll go, and Team 16 will take the win, 250 to 136. So you see our best play is going to be Sanity DK with his very nice and pretty play gold AR. But that'll be it for map number 1. As it's going to be a 1-0 lead. So we are going to take a short break. Going into the next hill, or excuse me, our next match. I will bring up the bracket once I can get that all set up. Come on. Hey guys, welcome back. Map 2 for the current match is going to get underway very soon, but until then I figured I might as well explain the rules of what we're doing right now. So for people who are confused with regards to, oh, is this like, this is a league that's not running GAs and stuff like that. But this is, today we're actually running the Pro Mod tournament. So the Pro Mod tournament is a different set of rules, it's a variation. I think some of you guys probably saw this running on the, I believe it was the Minnesota launch tournament. I don't remember which tournament exactly it was, but one of them was running Pro Mod variation, where essentially each team has to be made up of a set of weapon classes. So in our case, we are running the AR, the SMG, the sniper, and the tac rifle. So each team, one player has to run one of these weapon classes for the duration of that map. Players are not allowed to switch their weapon, like the weapon class during the map. You can't pick up other weapons. You can't use anything other than a knife as your secondary. All of our other standard GAs apply, but this is the rules that we're running with today. So that is why you're probably going to see some confusion with regards to like, oh, like tac rifles are allowed in this league. That's because this isn't the actual league. This is a little different. So that's what's going on today. We are going to get into the Moscow Search and Destroy very soon. There are currently 7 other matches running at the moment. So there are several other matches going on. We will report the scores as they come live. But we are going to get underway right about now. I will switch over. Yes, thank you. For those who are seeing us for the first time, we are the Call of Duty Rec League. We're a recreational Call of Duty league. That's essentially like a casual spin on competitiveness. You can think of us like an adult recreation league or so for, think of like an adult rec league, an adult beer league, that type of thing. So that is what we do for Call of Duty. We have matches every week. You can play in different skill divisions. Anyone's welcome, even if you don't have experience in competitiveness. That doesn't stop you here. You can join. You might be on stream and cast it and have one of your matches casted over, things like that. So there's a whole whack of stuff that might be happening. And we run tournaments like this every now and then. So that is why today is tournament day. So this is actually the first time I think that we are going to stream the tournament from start to finish. Normally we've been streaming just winners final onward, but today, basically partially to improve my casting and partially just for learning, we are going to be casting over the entire tournament. Sanity had a tomahawk. That was interesting. As well, Destin's going to peek out. He's going to get dropped by Anon for first blood. So that is going to be... You do see Team 1 is set up mainly around the outside here as Coco is going to drop Biscuit with the DMR there. And that's going to leave Team 1 at a 2v4 right now. You do have their AR and their SMG, or excuse me, actually, Lord has a sniper out. I thought he had the AR out, but apparently that's not the case. Kermit is going to be moving forward here. But he is going to kind of run away. And unfortunately, that kind of leaves the Lord out to dry here because he's out in the middle of nowhere among 4 players right now as he is going to go down. That's going to leave Kermit the last alive, who has made his way over to the B bomb site, or sort of. Both remaining players from Team 16 are currently on the A site. So Kermit will get a free plant here out of this as he has picked up 2 of the players and he's on board for the ace to essentially clutch this round. He's going to have to pick up both remaining players. The bomb's going to go down. He's going to get some extra time to work with. And both players are going to be rotating over from the A bomb site. As he is... Oh, the timing is real. As he's going to turn away from both of them, actually. Right as they both appear, the shots are going to come out. He is going to know one's behind him. As Deathbat's working his way up there, he is going to drop him. It's going to be a 1v1, but Coco's going to win it out and deny him the ace, so Kermit is not going to clutch up. He came quite close. He picked up all 3 kills for his team in that round. But Coco is going to finish it off the 1v1, and he will get the defuse, and that's going to be the first round going to Team 16. And I need to give Team 16 their map. Oh, this is a best of 3. There we go. As you can have the final kill from Coco as he hops up onto the one-shot Kermit. And that's going to be a first round over to Team 16. So we're going to start off with Sanity DK, who has picked up the bomb for his team. This is going to be an 8 push coming out of Team 16 right now, as they're all going to be heading over there. It looks like there's 2 players. There's going to be all 4 players, actually. Every single player, as the Tomahawk kill comes through onto Destin before Sanity gets dropped by Lord. As Biscuit's going to be pushing out all the way. He's going to go on the rotate here. Number 4, Kermit, has pushed up right now, and he does see the bomb is down. Lord's going to pick up another onto Anon. That's going to leave Deathbat in a 1v3 with the sniper, and you're not allowed to pick up another weapon off the ground, so he's going to have to do this entirely with the sniper versus, I believe, the sniper, AR, and SMG of the other team. He's kind of working his way. He's going to see one. He is going to miss the first shot on Lord, and he's going to get pushed. He is going to get the no-scope, actually, on a Biscuit, so that's going to leave him in a 1v2, but he is going to get shot from behind by Kermit, and he is going to go down, so that's going to be a 1-1. As you can see, Lord picked up 2. I'm not sure if he picked up a 3rd in that round, but he definitely got 2 to start it off. As Anon jumps out and goes right into the quick scope before he falls. So this is a best of 3. If Team 1 takes this, we will go to control on checkmate. And if Team 16 wins this, they will win the match and they will advance in the winner's bracket. Our losers round is all best of 1s. It's best of 1 S&D only. We are going to see Team 16 is going to be working their way. Anon's going to head right into Metro. You have number 7, Deathbat. The sniper is set up street side, which means Team 16's only sent 2 players over towards the A bomb site. And all of Team 1 is heading this way. Kermit's actually going to peek out of the smoke on Escalator and pick up Anon. Sanity is going to trade back Destin. So we're going to be a 3v3. Actually, Coco will fall to the rifle of Biscuit. As Lord's going to back up. He does know there's a player over here. It is Sanity. Shots are going to go through, and he's not going to go down, but he's going to fall back. And there's still a 3v2 man advantage right now for Team 1. As Kermit's made his way all the way around the back. There's actually even a fight here. His Deathbat's in point blank. He does pick up the quick scope on a Lord, and he's evening out 2-2. As Kermit's going to make his way all the way around the back. He is looking for a player. There is a player like right around the corner from him. I believe this is Sanity, who has no idea. He's looking escalators right now. Deathbat's wandering around all the way in the back. It looks like Biscuit's trying to chase him down somewhere. But it looks like Sanity picked up Kermit on the other side of the map. 25 seconds to go. It's now Biscuit in a 1v2. But right now, like, with the distance between the 2 players, it's really just a 1v1. Biscuit just has to win this on a Sanity, which he does. 10 seconds to go. He has to grab the bomb. And he has to get the plant. I don't even know if he's going to make it over here in time. Oh, he is going to get it off with like 0.1 second to go, but Deathbat just has to peek this. Deathbat's actually going to go all the way around the outside. Biscuit's going to get away. He's going to hear the stun. He does know Deathbat's over here somewhere. As Deathbat's kind of working his way with the sniper too, so he has to kind of peek at all these angles and clear them all out with the sniper rifle. He's going to go all the way around the backside of Escalator here. Looks like they were spotted. Biscuit shots out. Does not connect anything with Deathbat. 20 seconds to go. Deathbat has to get going. He has to find him now. As Biscuit's actually playing this extremely well. He's just kind of sitting in the back. Deathbat's going to hop onto the bomb. He's going to hear the player come out. He's going to peek, but that's going to be the round. And that's going to be a round back over to Team 1. They're going to take a 2-1 lead. As we did have Deathbat here picking up the quick scope at the back. Duel between the 2 snipers. Deathbat will come out on top. And we're going to head to round 4. We're going to start on board with Coco here. As they are going to be on the attack. We have yet to see a team really go towards the B side. The only time we went B was the bomb plant that Kermit picked up in his favor. In the 1v2 situation, but it seems like every team off the rip has preferred to just go 4v4 over towards A. As we are going to see a much more spread out offense, it looks like, from Team 16. Coco's going to be sitting over here near the window. Kermit's going to be pushing. I don't know if you heard him, but Kermit's going to hop up right into the reticle, and he is going to go down. So now the offense you can see from Team 1 is kind of pushed themselves very far back. Destin's moved up into escalators. He does hear the glass breaking, I'm pretty sure. So he is going to hear that. He does know that somebody's over here. He's going to get the shots on. He is going to get him onto Anon, but Sanity K dropped Biscuit. So it's going to be a 2v3, or excuse me, 1v3 now, as the Lord's the last man alive with the sniper rifle out. He's going to just run in a circle here around the escalator. But they're already going to get the plant down on a B, and he's in a 1v3 situation. 40 seconds to go, and he's got to find all 3 players. I don't know how that missed. He gets the hit mark on the second one. As he will pick up Deathbat there. But he has to fight his way through the tac rifle and the AR of Team 16 to clutch this round out. So we're going to see where he goes. He didn't... I think he spotted Sanity, actually, all the way at the top. He is going to be blind. He's going to kind of run into the corner there. It actually picks up Coco there as well, and he's going to hop onto the bomb. Sanity's got to get here. Sanity is... He doesn't see him. Did he get him? Oh, he did. I don't know how much time was left on the clock there, actually. That must have been an absolute last second, because I think Lord maybe had like a 0.1 or 0.5 left on the clock when that came through. We do have our first score. We have the 13 seed of Jim's, Eden, TJ, and Senior taking it 2-0 over Fred, Jay Grizzly, Sinshank, and I believe it was Hamza? I forget who that team is. Or who the 5th player. But Deathbat, you are going to see him is kind of peeking out in the middle. Destin's going to get some shots down. He's not going to hit him. Kermit's actually been dropped already. Somewhere near... I'm not entirely sure where that was. I believe it was mid-map, somewhere near metro area. But you do see that everyone is going towards the B bomb site right here. As Deathbat's going to pick up another one. As he's kind of looking down the street, it looks like Team 1 is kind of reevaluating their choices here as Biscuit's beginning to fall back, but they're giving up all the map control. As down goes Lord, and that's just going to leave Biscuit in a 1v4 right now, 40 seconds to go, and this is a lot to ask of him, really. As he's going to be flanked in all directions, essentially. He did find one. He is going to find Sanity, so he's going to drop him, and he's going to make his way towards A. And actually, all the players from Team 16 have pushed up on the bottom side of the map. This will actually be a free plant for him. He probably won't recognize that at the moment. And this is going to be pretty free. The gunshots are going to go out. He is going to be heard. He does see... Coco does see him, and he is going to drop him. Yep, we do have our first team moving forward in the bracket. So congrats to Senor's team. Senor, Eden, Jims, and TJ. Well, we're going to have Team 16 taking the 3-2 lead. This has been a very back and forth. You're called the Jimmies. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for when you guys are in the finals and you'll have a team name. To start on board with Biscuit, he's moving in towards Metro. This is a very spread defense from Team 1. You can see number 4, Kermit, is pushing up very aggressively up here. He's going to run all the way around. He might have been heard by number 5, Hakoko, in the window, who does seem to be aware that something's going on. He is going to see him. Kermit's going to get away. Somehow, I don't know how he got out of this, but he is going to see Coco here, and I don't know what he got hit by, actually. He got hit by something, but he is going to pick up one in the back. Destin's going to pick up an on. That's going to leave Sanity and Deathbat now in a 2v4, as they're basically just getting closed in on, because now they realize Kermit's somewhere behind them. They don't know exactly where he is, but he's there. And that's kind of putting a lot of pressure on them right now as they're trying to make their way, as I think Deathbat's just kind of staring out into the back here. And it's all Insanity to really just pick up something to start off this round for them, as Destin looks like he's going to peek out on a pre-fire. Sanity's going to pick him up as he falls off the escalator. And he might find Biscuit here as well. Biscuit's going to peek around the corner. He's not going to get out there. 20 seconds to go, though. That does mean that... Oh. It looks like there's a knife fight back there, as Deathbat's going to pick up Lord. And all of a sudden, both players fall, and now it's down to a 1v2. Sanity's going to peek out. Biscuit really just has to survive here. He's going to get the nade out. I don't think that's going to hit. He does get a hit marker, but he's not going to do it, and he's going to get knifed from behind. And Deathbat, that was a big clutch up 2v4 there from Team 16. Bringing it all the way back. I mean, it didn't look like they had much repair there when they had Kermit sitting around behind them all the way in the back. And they were kind of working their way around in a circle. But, yep, all of a sudden... just like that, it's been flipped over. So where are we going to have the push coming in from Team 1 towards the A bomb site? You're going to have number 8 on the mini-map, and On is really pushed up here. He's fighting 2 players, and he is going to go down to the nade for first blood. Kermit's going to get traded back by Sanity, and Coco picks up 2. Coco's pushed up here at the half wall and just somehow just mows him down. That leaves the Lord now in a 1v3 with the sniper out. Kind of unsure of where his team all went. I don't think he saw the gun barrel behind him, actually, but he is probably going to get knifed in the back, and down he goes. As that's going to be a 5th round now in favor of Team 16. And Ozzy, I believe you weren't a moderator prior to this. I've set that up, so you're now mod. Apologies. As I get back into this, when my game might have frozen. Oh, no, we're okay. All right, apologies for that. I'm sorry about that, but Biscuit is going to go down for first blood. As you can see, the freight train of Team 16 just charging right down the middle. Sandy picks up 2 players as Anon hops in the window, and that's going to leave Team 1 now in a 2v4 as the plant is going down on the B bomb site. Team 1's got to get moving across the map. They have a 2v4 to save their winner's life right now, really, as Coco's going to take some shots. He is going to go down to Destin. So it's now a 2v3. It's actually going to be a 1v3. It's all in the Lord with the sniper out. As he is going to go down, Team 16 is going to pick that up. They're going to go up 2-0 in this series, and they're going to take it. Sandy starts it off great with a pair of headshots as he drops one, and then he somehow picks up Kermit over there with the second one as Kermit tries to get away.